for maybe like an hour and a half drive. But I don't know if it's still opened or not. I know it's there.
Damn.
I know it exists.
Fucking...
I don't know if it's, close or not.
I really wish they'd make things like, closer. But no, they won't.
It's not profitable. You gotta look at it through a company. You got the option. Build a thing in the city or in the middle of fucking nowhere. You're gonna go with the city, because that's where the more traffic is.
Well,
You're not gonna build it in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. I think Dollar General is the only place, and Dollar Tree, that do that.
I mean, yeah, well, Family Dollar too.
I've literally only ever seen one Family Dollar, and that is like 3, or not, that's a big separate. Like, it's a bit farther than the GameStop. Like, maybe 2 hours.
Oh, this is cool. You can actually look at the music player and artbook scene creator and music attorney. What the fuck?
You know something that I'm kind of upset about?
What?
There's a mod that got released for Forza Horizon 6 that lets you connect your Spotify to it and play your Spotify through the game. And they can ban you for that.
What?
Yeah. It's like, man, why ban me? I'm just trying to listen to my music, dude.
That's bullshit.
Also, that was a terrible voice crack. I'm just trying to listen to my music, dude.
Yeah, that's voice crack loser.
You only said it after I said that I had a terrible voice crack, so it doesn't count. There are rules. Great, a pretty bad item. I was gonna say the worst item in the game, but it's not the worst.
Damn it.
There are definitely worse, such as Shattering Justice, the worst item in the entirety of Risk of Rain 2. I don't know if it's in Risk of Rain 1. What about Appendicitis? I gave you Appendicitis? What?
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 6.
I understand. You're talking about the game.
Boy, am I nervous. Right.
Well, don't.
Oh, hi, ma'am. How are you? Cute. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. I kind of owe my curds off to him. One of the reasons I want to help him out any way I can. I really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything is all over. Is that Kurain screaming over there? Yeah. Death.
Speaking of screaming.
Oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. That sounds like Lance for real.
Man. I don't always sound like that.
It sounds like he wants to
die. No.
Yeah. Hey there, Mary. So guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give it the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Mary? I'm finished. Jesus Christ, bro. Spit it out. I can't live in a world with that. I can't. Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. You took my baby away. Yes, the new baby. Okay then, cool. The ever say it was you.
I can almost guarantee that motherfucker is not going to show up ever again. Nick is a very stand-in name.
Indeed.
Or just like a side character.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is
He
a
said it.
fairly simple story. He said the
It's
thing.
him. It's the dude.
A young
It's
woman
him. It's
was
the guy.
killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. What? In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know to anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's what I'm about to do. Yes, Miss English. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
I don't know why you said that like you were playing Clue.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Hold on. Can I say something?
Yes.
I feel like that would be a 10 out of 10 crossover. Phoenix Wright with Clue.
Yeah, it would be. Mr. Wright? This is the first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. Your conduct during this trial was decay besides the fate of the crime. Murder is a serious charge, so your client's sake, I will be controlling matters. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test that ascertains your written. Yes, Your Honor. Go. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions answering them clearly and precisely. Please state the name of the defendant in the case. Well, that's easy. The defendant, well, that's everybody, Your Honor. Correct. Keep your wits about it. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name. I know this one. Glad I read the case report covered his cover so many times. That's a hard thing to say. That's not fast. It's late. It's late. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix. I'm absolutely sure you remember this. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, victim. Of course, I don't know. I just forgot temporarily. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Press the R1 button. Okay, that's kind of weird how they actually say the button. Remember to check it out. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Right? Who's the victim in this case?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Isn't it this block? This cinder block?
Like frog. Like frog.
I pressed the wrong one, I'm sorry. Jesus. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, what was the cause of death? She died because she was poisoned. It was a blunt object. Obviously, it was a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. This is all my questions. That's all I really wanted to complete. Thank you so much for relaxing, right? Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Yeah. First, I'm prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, sir. Mr. Wright just told us the victim was struck with one object. Explain to the horse what that object was. The bird was the statue of the teacher. It's not lying on the floor next to the horse accepts it and statue right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence as there's ammunition data. Yes, I know, Mia. Thank you. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do we do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited, really. This could be bad. Oh boy. Mr. Butts, it's not true that the victim had originally dumped you. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Big Pedro, and Mark didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wouldn't take my phone calls. See, what's a genius anyway? But what describes this as me by dumb? In fact, she is clearly abandoned you with the she doesn't stand for most people with one of them. What do you mean? Lies! All of it lies! Unbelievable word of it! What a hoe! Let's clearly see what kind of woman this is going on. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of that? Hey? I don't think you want to answer. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all different directions. Should I? You know what, Lynch? You choose the fate. There is two options. Wait, see what happens, or stop him from answering.
What was it?
So Larry Butts is this guy who had a murder case, and sure enough that shit went down.
Okay.
And this guy, Blood, he has a thing of running his mouth, so we're determined to see what happens.
Ow. Stop him from talking. I ain't no lawyer, but having someone that often runs their mouth,
Well,
I would not want them to be talking.
well,
I said it. Stop him from talking. Yes, motherfucker. I said it goddamn twice. If I wasn't sure, I wouldn't have chose it.
Sometimes you're not always that sure. My client has no idea the victim was seen in the man. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheat shit. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Damn, that's what I mean for real. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Next question. Who went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder? Did you? Go. Well, did you? Or did you not? Maybe I did it. he did go to the victim's apartment that day. It was simplified matters. Who's the witness? The man who's found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. So the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Bain, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. The day of the murder, selling the statement at the victim's building. Frank Selwyn. What the hell is this thing? Mr. Selwyn, you sell newspapers to description, is this correct? Oh, well, yes. Yes. Mr. Selwyn, proceed with your testimony. You tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Dun dun dun. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Looking strange, I looked into that apartment and I saw her behind him. I found myself wondering if the police stopped. I thought they called the police immediately. However, the apartment wasn't working. I went to the overarching time exactly. Larry, why did you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Was the phone supposed to be worked during the blackouts? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowett used was one of those, Your Honor. I heard record of the blackout for your pursuit. Blackout record got into the court. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin the cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. Definitely must go to the lies and testimony. Right? It's in the evidence. Better witness testimony be evidence at the hand. There's trying to be a contradiction. First, when contradiction is correct, that's ceremony. And once you finally conduct the evidence, then it represents the state. Cross-examination. I was going door to door, so I saw a man in the apartment. Hold it! Is it a man leaving the apartment a common sight? I find it odd he was taking notice of them. What do you mean you don't have a phone? Objection! Wait a minute. He said that it was around 1 p.m. Let's just dismiss those betting without confusing the 6 p.m. time. Something not right there. Hold it! You actively wanted to be positive. Yeah, with him. Don't say about it. You just said he said it. The electricity went out from noon to 6 p.m. But he says he remembers they cut exactly 1 p.m. Something doesn't click here.
Yeah, my bad. I was like on my Twitch screen. Yeah.
You got a little quiet there.
Motherfucker, are you deaf? Yeah, because I was on my Twitch and I was muted so I could fucking talk. Because you made a bad decision by picking a game that is almost 99% talking. Well, reading.
Something's not right here. Something doesn't click. Because I remember the time exactly, 4 p.m., but the blackout record says electricity in Miss Stone's apartment was cut from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. That doesn't add up. That doesn't add up at all. Literally, like...
Guess not. I guess they don't. You're probably supposed to.
Like...
Or hey, you're a lawyer. Lie.
Damn.
Unless it's the guy you're going up against, then point out. Welcome to being a lawyer.
I'm just trying to figure out what's... It doesn't click because it really says 1 p.m. And the blackout report says from noon to 6.
Yeah, you're probably able to point that out.
I presented it and it says there's nothing that goes against the claim.
Well, that's bullshit.
Literally.
There's nothing that goes against your claim.
No, objection! Hold it!
What do you mean? They have no fucking really. That's the time I do. Maybe.
Hold it! Hold it! I got to be 100% positive.
Still watching the register sweaty. Anyway, for the
Wait a minute here. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. It directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death is sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody no body to find that. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After the testimony, I find that hard to believe. Just that way. Why would you say certain that you found the body in 1 p.m.? Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Well, why not contradict? Lies always you get more than that. Wait, I remember now. Care to give me testimony again? Time. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. Huh? Wait a minute. Let's see, you heard a voice saying the tape on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right? You know what to do. I got this one. Oh snap. Cross-examination the time of discovery. When I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. Probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You could have heard it television before. Yeah. Well, the defense has a point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Scott. I find it quite puzzling myself. Right. Wait, I remember now. That and you seem rather my apologies, you spent the money once more, please. Explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness gladly. Fear in the time. Actually, I can hear the time. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Exactly evidence. This pretty easy to hey, I thought, oh yeah, okay, that's a clock. Murder, if I may. Prove my way to this. I'll be better than that. I can prove you better when you do that. That was the sound. Order in the court. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. It's all him. You killed her. You should burn, give it Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There is a shared of evidence supporting the claim. To listen very carefully. I think it's 8. That's what he is a translator now. He is. down here because I'm just what happened. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all swine. I almost had it. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast. Order, I say. Look at big ass eyes. Guilty. And with that, the court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Silo was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check to see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Seller let himself in to do his dirty work. When he was searching the place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Seller grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. I still can't believe we won. Right, good job, Lieutenant. Congratulations. Thanks. I know we all see you. Not at all. Not at all. Battle here. That's fine. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But Cindy Winnie's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Larry. it down there. Celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I could've. Hey, I was the one who brought you up the road. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Present? Me? Wait, isn't this the evidence that actually you made this possible? You made one for me? Really? You made this? Wow. Nice job, I think she got quite a lot of you in her own way. Now you just gotta do that, okay? Well, I'm not just sympathizing. Do you have oh, yeah, right. Take that! Check this out, Larry. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. You never really know if clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself, right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. I think I was sure that would be all. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, how about dinner? Perfect toast for the innocent life. Yeah. Speaking of parents, the same part of why we can afford it with them. Yeah, part of it. You haven't done them about it sometimes. Maybe wondering. I didn't know it then. But that park was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. But the one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. And there we go. With that being said, we just beat episode 1. A brand new episode has been added.
Yeah. It's just that. That's the first episode.
Apparently, that was only about an hour, so.
And it was 99% dialogue that you have to read.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Fun. For you, for me, I have to mute
Daylight,
myself
good,
so I can actually talk. Like,
hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia.
Maya! Motherfucker! Maya!
Maya, Mia, Mamma Mia.
Throw you out the window. You cook the pizza, are you suddenly Italian?
Mamma Mia, with my pizza.
I wonder how good a burnt pizza would work as a frisbee. Because I just wondered that just now. I feel like it would work pretty good. I mean, like, if you got it, like, rock hard.
You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? It's all your fault. Nah, it's been great. fucking knew it. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it shows he's done. I thought you meant like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl that he once said. Oh. Now, don't look at it. I'll probably tell you the clock hasn't been talking right now. It's not working. That's lame. Let's get the clock worked out. Sorry. I brought some paper inside instead. Well, that's pretty sneaky. Papers? Is that evidence? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Somebody all this late night to pick it up. I'll be meeting in pre-trial meeting then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner with something good, like burgers. But burgers of all things. I could really go for a good burger. Say, okay, we'll do that for you one. Alright, deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya.
A good booger? Good booger.
Jesus Christ, that fucking beat was loud. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 11th. Sorry. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, you'll take what's mine. I'll take what's mine, the papers. Sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it outright. Outright over here. It must be the thinker that swallowed the papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not configurous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. What? What? I'm fucking sorry. How could you do this to Miss Faye? You bastard! Oh well, Miss Faye. Oh, you dirty bastard. Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Enforcement officers. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left her without me. He said his sister was coming over, so we should go out for dinner. But that's blood. Maya. She's in the office.
I got like one question. Why the fuck does he know what blood smells?
Good question.
Like, you a lawyer or an attorney?
Well,
Same thing.
maybe he's already been to those kind of crime scenes before the trial.
He has committed a murder.
The murder.
Murder.
That smell. Blood. Sob. Sis. Someone's there. Nani? Chief? Chief? Chief! Bruh. Who are you? It sounded like she just punched him right in the balls when she just evaporated like that. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. The strange girl dropped out cold and left her laying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. and all too quickly began to fade. But finally she was cold. Please, go quick. What was that? Someone screaming from the outside of the window. Yeah, on the phone. Yes, Woody on the phone. Holding the phone in her hand. Where'd she go? Put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Okay, I work here. Maya. Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. I've done it. like goofy as there. Police. Sound like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! FBI, open up! Alright, now Detective Dick comes to, saying, "Comes to?" He received a report from the building across the lake. About a person saying they saw a murder. Anyway, I want to start with okay? Whoa! Excuse me. What's my anything to you? That? What? The victim knew that there was no blood. What? What? You didn't kill her? Maya Dinga's sister, Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken over fucking immediately down until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visiting room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How's that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strikes peered into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. So it sounded like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait, give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Damn. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Maya. I know. tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know I'm not smart. No, it's okay. Why don't you let the rest of our Okay, that morning when a guy called me. September 6th, Grothberg Law Office. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She didn't say when he'd be back. It'd be hard to keep track of everything when you're famous to work. Not to mention run on an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to keep the deeper luster. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. They don't look like they've ever been read. Pain has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Toilet pain is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive product. No idea what kind of plane it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Of course. Table for clients. And I look at ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that ladder's made of solid gold. Then I could tell someone he's gone by the barn. No kidding. Let's see, everything else to look at. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. Let's see. I'm gonna go see if I can find this lawyer she's talking about. father died when I was very young. Hey, Rand! My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know if she could still be alive. Most women in our family have mediums. Generally, they say a lot of spiritual knowledge once they're out of life. About 15 years ago, damn, our family was involved in an accident. There was a man, he ruined our mother's life. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she kept young. They live by themselves. Yes, I got used to it. Oh, I had to become independent or I would lose my knowledge. Throw herself up in the ground. Oh, what was that? So, who was this man who killed your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual case, but it was quite a stir everyone was talking about it then. Police were running out of legs. They were getting desperate. Wait, excuse me? What? That was his name. My sister told me. What? Okay. Well, if I don't know about that, I guess. September 6th. Bay and Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for police. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? That's crazy. I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butt guy. You're the killer. You're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Gumtree. Suede shoes. Or suit shoes. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right! You said. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't call me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? Got business here, you better do it quick. Shoot, she thinks I'm my lawyer. Don't mistake, did you do an autopsy? You wanna know the results, right? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might be the boss, but that doesn't mean you got any good treatment. Alright. You can see the report for yourself. I'll talk to the report as you report. I'm above him, yeah? I'm looking forward to it going in. I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one charge and one charge. What do you say that? City prosecutor. Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You're being a lawyer now. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right. Pal, Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa, you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20? Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just plain dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forced evidence. All I know for sure is that Edward takes crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that was me or herself? Given the condition of writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. It was sure the man wrote it. I was wondering, did you see my face cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. You think you give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, what's going on to me? If I tell him what I want, there's no way he'll give it to me. The things that matter? Oh, no. Just, check this. Nope. I know nothing about. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. It's like a boyfriend. The cell phone holds a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers and everything. What's a detective? Oh, sure. You can have the phone back. There weren't any specific problems or anything there after all. Seems they managed to record the conversation. Stable from detective conversation. Cool. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversations. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Well done, you pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be hanging out now. Oh, wait. One more thing. I wanted to mention to you. I wouldn't suppose you're planning on talking about Monday anyway. Better not. I won't including the witness with a lawyer's way, pal. But I ain't forgot about it. Yeah, mistake I made. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about it. Well, you just told me your name. Naya? Me? So you're staying here at home already then? You're standing there royally tricked on me now. I'm not going to go outside the room until the trial. Guess you still know the hotel, by the way. I guess I didn't know better than to try to get a detective to make information. Got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit in May. It's a clock. It's made to look like the statues of thinking for your time. Probably 3 o'clock is compliment now. Oh, that's name. And you keep the clock with the far side. Put some papers inside each bed. Papers? Is that evidence then? I'll leave that one up to you and making it. 69. Intensity. 4 long tears begin to roll down her cheeks. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, Nancy. Hi, you right? Don't say nothing to that boy, pal. Use this up. Thank you for making my job harder. See, this is all like nothing matters. Nothing. It's all good, right? Oh, let's go right now. Let's go right now. The lawyer that caused them this one. No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't cry around people's room now. You wouldn't want me to make me. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought you were gonna explode for a second there. I wonder why I could have shut the door. I think you could tell me something. I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, sir, incident. Sounds just like a lawyer in the movie. I like a movie. Go. Let it occur. Or, that thing that occurred, happened the other day. Bad thing. Wait, did you see when it happened? I suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Well, dream on. No one knows. You just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Could you do exactly for me? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, you know, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you just do it. Maybe this is the first time in my life. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. You need to do a little hopeful thing. I guess there are two glasses on the table. Is someone saying to you? Oh, how is it not Oh, no, not me. The garbage. This man doesn't like to know the little lawyer. Oh boy. Yeah, I would just move on there, Mr. Wright. And I would.
I bet he ended.
I could barely make out what you're saying.
Right. I said that I ended the stream and I'm going to sleep because I am tired, you deaf bitch.
Well, why are you going tired, man?
Because it's 3:55 and I woke up at like 3 o'clock.
Damn. Bro wakes up at 3 p.m. Imagine.
Yeah. Oh, my bad for waking up at a normal fucking time, unlike you, fucking weirdo. You literally are a fucking weirdo. You're one of the few people, not few, you are the small percentage of people who wake up during the nighttime.
Damn.
So, yes, you are the weird. I'm normal. Maybe not staying up for 3, almost 4 actually, but like, I'm the more normal one.
Sure.
I'm gonna stream, like, basically when I wake up. So I'm gonna stream that. Like, immediately.
At noon?
When I wake up, it should be updated. Probably be back tomorrow. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I do have a chiropractor appointment pretty soon, though. So. See you.
Anyway. You're welcome. You're welcome, Rand. Did you actually record it? The one that I sent you? I was just wondering. Seems like Mr. Ghostbug is out. Or maybe I should just wait for him to come back. Ahem. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Ha-ha, so you're the one they say been looking for me? Yes, that's me. You're so even grander than I imagined. Grander than I imagined. That badger you're calling. Ah, so you're a lawyer now? Yes. Well, yes. No. Oh, man. Yes. Well, what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? Came to see the one and only Marvin Ghostbug, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about my FA. Yes, my FA. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I could go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Well, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway. It's entirely possible to represent it. Sorry. Let me discuss it. What's going on? You accused me before I even got a chance to ask him. Well, you're not supposed to forget. Stop it. What's going on? Yeah, I'm very okay. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse me like that? Please, tell me, why would you take the case? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is my face sister. My trusted you. I knew your sister would be in good hands. Okay, here we go. My answer is yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, so goodbye. Please. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go out the best way. Think not. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? Terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Sorry. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I say I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Maya Fay? She worked here a long time ago. Quite an apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. Just one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you say. A mission? You can see it in her eyes. She was followed it with a burning passion, never looked back to that one. That's quite a thinking. You notice. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Where the sky, the hue of the sea, the way of the straw hands. With at least 3 million, I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. Not for sale. Not buying. Jeez. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Wrong button. See, move. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. to Kitchen Center. Visitor's room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Skin and bones? Okay, buddy. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Or... I see. You've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? But no, I defend my, I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... No one is decided the person without any friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. What did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to live on for the people who have no one on the side. But, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. So kind of you. Sniff. Oh. I want to give her a hug. Well, let's fight this one. Let's get you out of here. Alright, thank you. She's smart at last. Looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? Good deal. So what next? There's something that's bugging me. What was inside the strange woman's door? It was when I tried to look into the door that she got all defensive. There had to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me. You are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Okay. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. You think you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facility. If you know anything, no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to sneak around a bit. I almost forgot. Duh, just came back quick. Might I ask you to inform you that Miss May, there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Court phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Court? Where have I heard that name? Wait, that was his name. My sister told me. Oh snap! Wait, was that the name of the guy who ruined Maya and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? Alright, now it's done. The school guy's checking out that half-open door. I'm not going to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing a thing like this? Wiretap. Why it's added to the court record? It's definitely something special about that name. They would have something like this in their hotel room. There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this a bit of evidence more far, that's for sure. For my sake. I'll get to this bottom of the... Get to this woman's bottom. Wait. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. There's over the thing going with you behind this place in court. Oh snap. But how you doing, Miss Man? Alright, let's save our progress, shall we? September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom notice number 1. Sorry. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Now it's expert. I better not show any sign of weakness today, or it will be in an instant. Mr. Expert, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. Defendant is my FA without the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence committed this murder. We have a witness who saw did it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the fact of this case. Let's see. Thank you, Mr. Edwards. Let's begin then. You may call our first witness, Your Honor. Prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Garcia. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. Detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Oh well, sir. Let me use the floor manager of office to explain. Body was found by this window, here. In the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. Murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in the girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plan added to the court records. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Faye, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I heard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Oh boy. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness to Scarpenter. The witness saw Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you said. Very well, Miss Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination? What? Can you say a single prediction in that testimony? Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya, just do something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in her witness's testimony. She would bluff it and press the witnesses in every trial. The witnesses, she always slips up and says something wrong. It'll work lots of times. Should have expected my so to throw some of his sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Why is that? What's the reason? Why, we had a witness account at Scarpenter. The witness saw my face at the very moment of the murder. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Judge, I don't see anything contradicting. Ow. Arrested. So how you doing, Ryan? You're absolutely sure. Listen, dog, your dumbass will only get you so far. The funky hippie you foes, in your spiky hair, you stand out like suspicious people at a crime. In a crime scene. You guys have a point about it. I'm okay. He is pretty unmistakable. I should have picked my points to try to this on but here. Hold it! Why that? What's the reason? Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? No? Did I say that? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did say it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink claims as hard evidence? What? It's mine. It's suspicious that she is a pink pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof for other claims, Detective? I guess Preston can have his fantasies. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of zinc mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Here we go. I think you really would like these games, Dan. Or Rand, sorry. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the witness, or scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Baptist results showed that the victim's blood was the victim. Yes, the victim's blood was the victim. Also, there was blood found on the victim's foot. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I said, I think you really would like these games, Rand. Or Dan. Damn it, I did it again! Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. What do you mean the music is a little loud? Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed I've forgotten about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Oh? Hang on a second. How do I turn that down again? Audio input capture. Oh god, that's way too loud. That's way too loud. Alright. No. There we go. That's better. That should be a little bit better. I hope. Now you guys. Oops. Hold on. Okay, now you guys should be able to hear me better. Securing the suspect to examine the scene of the crime is not enough. And finding them with that non-discretionary subject body. The wet Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Haha, haha, nice try. Uh-oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there. But how you doing? Or... I already asked that. Did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump on the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I have a bad feeling about this. I found a memo written on a piece of paper in the body written on clearing the blood. I'll be on Rec Room Mondays and Thursdays, so you'll be seeing me a lot during that time. Ran. That's the only time I really ever stream Rec Room, so. Hold it! Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, then who did write it, smarty pants? Who? Two. What do you mean you don't know? Okay. This is account. I did, Miss May. Anyone could see that. Oh. You're saying the killer by her own name? Buddy, please. He was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's the evidence? Irk. I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence should open their mouth, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. I heard. Detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. The last such clue shows the victim was the victim.
Hold it!
Wait, what? What part of the trial is this? Hang on a second, I'm gonna mute this real quick. That way I'll be hearing twice of me. Okay. Ah, here we go.
Objection!
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. What? But I'm on a testimony. I don't fucking know, man. Okay. Before she does, victim wrote the killer's name. Presents
Objection!
There we go. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify me here. You say that the victim Maya Fey wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant Maya Fey? Is she really you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You would have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow blown from object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately would have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright? I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder. The prosecution reports begin. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. This was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes before the blow. I received the results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought, Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you handing him that wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look on an evaluation then. What? Look. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Toss your report updated in the court record. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that the victim is identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. But the witness, Miss April, may take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent. Witness, your name please? April May. At your service. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from one-time winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. Not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Killers, were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like, no, that room, did you? I changed my right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Cova offices? That's right, big boy. He testified to the court what he saw. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. One attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, nudged to one side and ran away. That girl, she got up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. It was a little busy witsy. Well, Your Honor, I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now has quite firm. Did you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fade and understudy, believe it or not. You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Fuck it, we ball. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, only because I have this feeling Edgeworth didn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, maybe begin cross-examination. We're like, no, no. How did you know it was my client? Well, gee. First of all, she has a girl's week. And secondly, she was small. So it's gonna be by her. She has a point. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... You're telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? What is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. Okay. To really witness my client, Maya Fay, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Yeah, he's right. No one wears clothes like this but on a daily basis, except her. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks like far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May, sorry. Rawr. What are you trying to say, mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary. Miss May, I would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack, ran off to the right, then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. As you heard her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. The clock, that kind of statue-y clock, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Oh, snap. Let's see everything. Yeah. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling that I'm on to something now.
Objection!
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you might like... You said that this was the statue, the figure was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this clock is a clock too. And he was guilty of murder. Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh,
Objection!
Oh, Edgeworth, can you fuck off? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with tribal concern. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Only once. Objection sustained. You must continue to question. You may question. You may continue questioning the witness. That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it. Say the time. So you've been out to the law offices of Fay and Co. No, hey, didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay and Co. where the murder took place is very close to that house. You could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. Can't do it now. I'm not satisfied because... Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock is question rang. The clock is missing this clockwork. How could you possibly... Let's take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? Is it that the Fed says? The clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Oh snap! Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court this meaning of this? Is it as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk tisk. Nani? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid he'd forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, and you say it can't ring. However, we must ask when the clock was removed. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Possible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed was... hang on. I have to do this. Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. Recording of a conversation she had with the victim of the day of the murder. Oh snap. Order! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought up to my attention. Perhaps it hit the gumshoe, overlooked it? Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:25 a.m. Or 9:27 a.m., sorry. That was loud. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? God. I have an objection. The witness claims she's seen before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. It's impossible. Everything is sold in the stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oof. Oh, excuses not on sale today. Uh-oh. What's it to you, porcupine head? A stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm. She's a fucking psycho bitch, holy shit! Did I like lose it? Scary, yeah, I agree, Mr. Phoenix. I know. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Yeah, oh, that was... She's scary. She is fucking scary. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. Miss April May, you know the weapon was a clock because... the witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what it is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss Maya's Faye's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. A fiction overruled. It tells me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if this was the case, which is not, we still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon with the clock is... I present my cell phone. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. What's up? You have it going well. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? The clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you all the time. Or it tells you time. It's April May. You use a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you think you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness' face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap your phone? Miss May? Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's no fair. I'm ganging up on me like, oh, you're acting like a little witness bitch. Or whiny bitch. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, yeah, there comes the waterworks. I did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now they do the final blow. Oh. Miss May, what is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? Order. There will be order. What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops. So you admit you touched your phone. Alright. But wait. I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Are you sure? Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will. You can't be serious. No way. Wait, I say, wait. Oh, I'm serious, Mr. Roy. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. It's coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. You don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene of the murder at the time. So where does that leave us? It is my great pleasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's touchscreen. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Here, her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I could win this unless I tie Miss Mace to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy the witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. And I think you've second quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. But why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to no through to one condition, I'll consent to calling the witness. Condition? The mistake was made alibi is not following the question. After examining the bellboy, and you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. Go right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. Court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witnesses to testify. Certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. This case looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin their testimony. Very good, sir. Miss Ray's room service. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gate Water Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call during the evening for our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 and on the dot, sir. I believe it to her, or I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss Maya herself. I see. The defense may begin this cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. Oh, this is it. If I can prove Miss Ray was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Waterways Hotel.
Hold it!
Precisely 9 then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitively, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? This man was quite instant that if I bought then. Oh, bellboy, hee. Correct. Select some iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9 o'clock. Why would she be so particular about that time? Nice coffee to us. You're sure with April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely. Sir, it's a very mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I bought the room service, she, the guest, favored me with bracers, sir. From brace. French for kiss, it's not a French kiss, more of a beckoning. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by Pendemena's, when I shall never forget, sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something Wade wanted the bellboy to remember that. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Just finally you understand. Bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any cases here, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't accept him, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
No, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Tell me about Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was beautiful person. She's just the type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was the disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but I even have a little chance with the lever there. What did you say? Rather quiet. Well, boy, tell us the truth now. Will Miss May check in with another person?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will right to the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you see, you didn't ask. That's right. That's the sort of thing you normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, Oof. You fool! I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into the twin room with the man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see the man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved with May and been in the murder. In the involved this new fact, later this new fact, I hope that it's possible to judge the defendant. Would you agree, Mr. Edward? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as it had been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. That Miss May herself was in an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convention little step, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it wasn't too late for you. After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart. Immature. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial. May you pay. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 7:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. And again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? The face of this, with his eyes wide, dripping lips, shit shivered on my spine. You say so. But what happened with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. The lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she running her charms don't work anymore. She's probably at the detention center right now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. Promise. Counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony were all lies. In fact, there's only one part that has been stricken from the record. And testimony added to the court records. I don't know how much this good it would do me at all now. Anyway, time to head to the pavement and do some investigating. Diane doesn't belong in the detention center. It's up to me, Senator Faye. Wait. Yes, Senator Faye. To be continued. Oh, you wanna go to bed? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Alrighty, guys. I think that's gonna be ending it for, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney tonight. We're gonna be finishing episode 2 next time on probably Friday. Thursday or Friday, so you guys will be seeing this game again. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been fun. I decided to take a little bit of a break from Crash Bandicoot for a little while, so that's why I decided to go with this game. But unfortunately, after we do the 3rd trilogy, I believe, in this game series, unfortunately there will be no more. So, y'all better enjoy these while you can. So, you know. Anyways, thank you, Daylight. Thank you, Ren, for joining. And with that being said, since Lynch told me about that, what happened in Destiny 2, so unfortunately I may not be streaming that, so I will be switching over to Fortnite here in a little bit. It might give me a little something to eat as well. But we'll see how I feel when going for like a longer stream tonight. Depends on, you know, how I feel and everything. But anyways, I'm pretty excited to continue with the case and find out, you know, who the murderer is. But we'll wait and see, I guess, for next time. Keep the fingers crossed that I can get the other trilogies as well. And we'll be doing those. Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. I will definitely be ordering the next trilogy. I can't wait to get it. And then, like I said, after this, it's all, it's all done for the Ace Attorney. I did order Cyberpunk 2077, so we will be doing that, and also the DLC with it. So that's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I ordered it the other day, and I checked on it, and it should be coming on the 13th. 13th, probably on a Friday or a Saturday, probably. So we'll see if we get it by then. Hopefully we'll start it soon. And yeah. Bye guys. See you soon.